Hey, if you in a space and you and your man ain't getting along, sometimes it's time to take a step back. And when I say step back, that don't mean break up. That means just talk to each other. It's like, hey, can I talk to you? And just tell them what's on your mind. And if you angry, you need to let that settle. Just cool off first before you start. And you got to put in your mind that you know that this man is not going to say something right. And he going to say something to trigger you. So you got to be prepared for that. Because we don't want to be emotional. We don't want to be crying. And we don't want to be talking crazy, and being disrespectful or, emasculating men, where we taking away their masculinity. I don't know how to say my words right. So if I'm saying it wrong, then you know what I mean, though. But as far as men, just look at the woman, talk to her. Let's hear her out. And just when she says something, because y'all good listeners, y'all don't put y'all emotions in it. Hear her out. Say, I hear you. But don't just hear them. Because a lot of times a man he hears something and then it go in one ear and out the other. If she say you ain't doing this right or you ain't doing that right, investigate it. Try it out. Try to see what is the cause of you doing it wrong. And work on it. Because it's going to be an issue after issue after issue. And you can just change whatever you're doing to make it not work. Because if you're happy sometimes, and then all of a sudden you're not happy, there's a balance that's missing. There's something that happened that you did that's different than what you normally do. And it disrupts the house. A lot of times y'all bring the devil in the house. You start bringing bad things, unwanted things in the house, whatever that it may be. Maybe your friends come over that don't want you in a relationship. Maybe it's watching stuff on TV that makes her feel insecure. Whether it's bringing family members over that don't care for her, don't respect her, and how you talk to her, or the stress you have at work. Whatever that is, you bring it home. You need to leave it outside. Don't bring nothing in your house, because you ain't gonna be able to get rid of it. It's gonna be hard to get rid of it, rather. But just hear her out and then investigate if she's ever mad at you, investigate what she's been telling you every time y'all get into it. And make sure you discipline yourself to make sure that doesn't happen again. Now, if you got somebody who complain all the damn time and complain every day, all day about different stuff, and you fix one thing and it's something else, fix another thing, it's something else, and it's not all like a base, like say if it's like a character flaw that she said is wrong with you, then you're going to do a couple things wrong in different ways because it's your character. So it's going to be hard for you to change that because you have a character flaw. So she's going to say different stuff because you did this wrong or you did that wrong because that's the type of dude you are. And you need to change that about yourself or whatever. But if it's something like, oh, you didn't pick up your socks. Oh, you didn't flip the toilet seat down. Oh, you didn't take the hair off the sink. Oh, you didn't, whatever. You didn't pick up this or pick up that, or you ate too much, or everything you're doing is wrong, then that's a problem. But if it's something that you know that's bad in your character that you can fix or change, fix it. It ain't that big of a deal. Sometimes we need to change. If it's not nothing super major, then yeah. But if it's causing something like some kind of deceit or disrupting your relationship as far as deceitfulness or fakeness or cheating, then that's something that you need to fix. If it's something like you lick your fingers or you chew your food with your mouth open, then that's different, because that's just something that you do. You can work on it, but that's not no deal breaker. But if it's something that's causing your relationship to feel like you not there, or you not immersed in it, and you letting everything distract you, and you not letting each other be the entertainment, and you letting everything else be your entertainment, and you don't have fun together, then that's a problem. Y'all need to fix it. And it's just a communication thing. You just talk to them and say, hey, baby, something's on my mind. I need to tell you. The only way a man don't really say nothing is if the woman is too emotional. So y'all women, y'all got to watch the emotion. Y'all got to be careful on how you react to stuff and whatever. But men don't want to talk to you and don't want you to ask them something because they know you're going to take it too far. So women, you got to say, hey, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. And hopefully you'll try to change it, in some type of way. Or we can talk about changing. Sometimes a real talk is hurtful. People are really scared of the truth. So they don't even want to sit you down and talk about it. They just want to react on how you acting and hopefully you change, but they know you're not. So they just act and be mad about it because they don't even want to bring it up because they know for sure you're not going to change. That's most women. So they just be mad all day. But you know what you got. You know what you had when you met them. And it's up to you to see if you want to stay in and accept what you have. You got that person. That person was like that. You probably had sex with them too quick. Most of the times we have sex with these men too quick and we don't do our thorough investigation. They tricking on you, but they tricking on everybody. So you really ain't that important. You got to investigate that man and make sure he is what you want your kids to be like. Is he a good role model? How would you know if you're sleeping with him so quick? And women, you just stop thinking that the man is like your ideal man just because he look good. Ooh, if he can just be like this and he fine like that, I'll love him forever. And you falling in love with the looks instead of the actual person that you are with, and you know what he's doing wrong. And men, you're falling in love with shapes and body parts, and you're not really caring about the insides. You saying, oh, we can make it work. She can't be that bad. Or whatever you thinking. If that woman cannot show your daughter something and she cannot make your daughter the woman that she needs to be, you shouldn't date her. You shouldn't be sleeping with no woman if you don't plan to date her. You shouldn't even be like, oh, she's sexy. I know this is for preaching to the choir. Because men are just men. And they going to say, oh, I'm a man and I just do. Y'all know what we do and all this stuff. But it's really not cool. It's really not cool for you to be out here sleeping with everybody and messing with people. Oh, I gave her what she wants. She gave me what I want. I mean, you guys are, and you wonder why nobody respects each other. Everybody hates men. Every woman that don't have a man, rather. I got a man, so I don't hate men. But every woman that's single hate men because y'all only use us for money. I mean, not money. We use y'all for money. And then y'all use us for sex. So, I mean, like, it's just like we already think that men are horn dogs and they dogs and they just like sex only and they ain't nothing. You can get any man to cheat on his woman if you got a bad body. We don't have no faith in you. And women, you feel like all I gotta do is have a meal ticket or have some bread and I can get any woman I want. You can't. Not no good woman. You cannot. So I just want y'all to really, if y'all really invested in yours and you really love yours, then love yours. Stop loving everything else. Stop letting new mess up your whole relationship. Every time something new come in the picture or something that you ain't seen before or something that's different come in the picture, you want to forget about your female and be totally invested in this person, Googling them, following them, trying to find out everything about them. It might be different women. You just like new, brand new. Some people like new and some people like brand new. You only can your attention span on a woman is so short, it's ridiculous. So just get it together, man. And we'll make you more valuable if you make us more valuable. Just focus on your woman and focus on your man. Yeah, it get boring sometimes, but I promise you, if that's all you have, that's all you're gonna want. If you got a lot of stuff on your phone, if you got a lot of stuff in your mind, you're gonna want all that stuff. But if that's all you got, that's all you're gonna want. Trust that. I'm finna go to work. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good day.